Welcome to the Steve Show. Today I want to talk about this episode because it's episode 50 and how we went from just having a few hundred views to now thousands of views and making a huge difference in my business. And I want to share how I did that. So you might be watching this episode and you didn't know that this is the 50th episode. And it has been a journey. When I first started, we had one camera and I had one person crew just helping me. And we were able to start getting that out there. And we had, 100 views. I think my first episode, I was just looking at it today, we have 1,300 views on that episode now. And my latest episode that was just recently published has 44,000 views, and this is still small. Like, I see a huge growth, so I just want to cast the vision that we're going to keep growing. We're going to gain more viewers, and it's all by giving value. So each episode I'm giving value, and people are giving me comments. I'm hearing how great it's been for you. I'm hearing about the differences. People come to me and say, I love this episode. I love that one about calling your mom. I love this episode. There's, you can look back at that. I don't know which episode that was, but it was a fun episode about how I called my mom because someone forced me to, and it's in the video, you'll see. And I gained one of my biggest clients from that conversation. And there's so many little stories of how I transformed my life, how I went from working way too hard to now having more of the life that I want. And that's why I do the Steve Show. So once a week I can share these things with you. And I guess this message today is just to tell you, no matter where you are starting, no matter if you're starting with an iPhone and you just get a mic, I would definitely get a mic because sound is important. I have a microphone on here. There's another microphone over my head. You might be saying, oh, there, Chris panned up and you see it now. Maybe he's probably going to edit this in so you can see that. Now we have 3 cameras here. There's 3 people here. We don't always have 3 people, but because it was episode 50, we thought we'd triple everything. How I went from 1 camera and one crew member to now 3 crew members and 3 cameras. The idea I want you to know is just start. And whatever you're doing, whether you like to write and you want to do blog entries, whether you don't want to be on camera but you like talking about things, then do a podcast. Or if you like being on video, how I enjoy doing this, so you can hear me and I like to wave my hands around so you can see me doing all this waving around. That's really cool, and just making a lot of jokes here. But the idea is that I just started. And I want to tell you, even when I had about a dozen episodes, I started getting calls for speaking engagements. People saw who I was. It just gives you a chance to really show who you are. And the big thing is people follow people. People follow people. They don't follow companies. They don't follow logos. So when you get yourself out there in written word, in spoken word on a podcast, or in videos like this, you start to expose yourself to your audience, to your clients. And they're like, I want to work with that person. I want to work with that woman. Because here's the idea, is that there's so many people doing so many things. People come to me all the time. They're like, oh, I want to get in marketing, or I want to be an artist. I want to be a musician. But you know what? There's so many musicians out there. How am I going to make it? And I'll tell you, if I thought that way, I wouldn't be here with you right now. If I thought, because when I built my ad agency, if I would have said, other people do marketing, so I better just not do it. How many bands or musicians do you think would be going right now if they said it? What if like Elvis Presley said, oh, other people are in music, or Michael Jackson, or whoever your favorite artist is, people that have gone huge. What if they said, oh, there's too many musicians, I'm not going to try? Even if you have the same exact message that I deliver, some people are going to want to watch you and some people are going to want to watch me. Everybody follows people differently. They like different people. They like different personalities. So be you and get yourself out there. And all you have to do is start and create consistency, whether you do it once a month, once a week, every day. If you're doing every day, I would make sure that the content is amazing. I've chose to do once a week. Because once a week I can provide something that is tangible for my audience and put it out there for you to have enjoyment, we like to have fun here, and we also like to teach things that can make an impact on your life. So pick whatever frequency is good for you and then just stay consistent with it. So I'm just so excited, and I want to thank all of my subscribers, people that started following me on Facebook, people that are subscribed right now. I was just talking to my son, and we have 117 subscribers on YouTube right now. And I told my son, well, 100's not that much. But actually, my son's like, hey, and this is my son, he's like, Dad, don't forget, that's 117 people that they're asking to see your next video. And I said, you're right. And just like when I used to get 100 views per video, I'm getting 100 subscribers now. So what's going to happen when I go to 1 million views and I have thousands of subscribers? And I so look forward to it. In fact, I'm dedicating myself to continue this show, to continue my business of helping as many people have the freedom that they want in their life. And so I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep giving and giving content so I can help you. And what I want to ask of you, there is a slight catch here. The catch is I want you to tell me what you need. Where are you challenged right now? What would you like me to put in episode 51 to 100 before we celebrate the 100th episode? And we'll probably do something crazy for the 100th episode. I can't wait to do it. But in the next 50 episodes, what do you want to learn from me? Please put it in the comments on this video. Get involved in social media and tell me what's going on, what's challenging you, so I can put it out there. And I'll do everything I can, even if I have to invite someone else on the show because they're better at it than I am. And I can't tell you how excited I am about the future of this show. I think you can kind of see I'm a little excited, just a little bit. Anyway, until next time, remember, choose gratitude and create freedom!